Okay. That's all. There's that. Okay, cool. Right. Right. Okay. Setup. There was a little bit of weirdness. I messed about with the stream settings a little bit, so wondering if that's gonna help shuffle along. Might seem a little bit more. I don't know. Stable. Anyway, though, yeah. So I had a look around the internet, asked some of my friends, and they recommended that we go to Warden's Keep. Or, well, in honest truth, they said some of the DLCs at least aren't really time sensitive. So we're gonna go do some of them so I can get access to party storage, and then from there I'll I know I did say that I wasn't gonna come back to this until tomorrow, but after seeing the issues that I had with the audio on the last part, my bad. I'd set up the audio to capture a different game, and I didn't set it back. So, we're gonna do Warden's Keep first, but there are some gifts to be had. I'm gonna go do that now. I'm hoping I haven't messed up, because I remember looking at the beard flask.
I have been studying Mother's
Oh.
grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
Yeah, what'd you find?
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands.
It's a diary?
But this is not it.
You look disturbed.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
Eating babies? It's children. A spell of immortality.
Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a
Gobbled up the
one,
kids.
and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Making you just powerful enough for you to slip in. Okay. Yeah, so why would she risk sending you with me?
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said, the Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
Yeah. So what do you intend to do about it?
There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Okay. Very well, I'll help you if I can.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. If I am present when she is slain, I cannot be certain that she will not be able to possess my body right then.
Okay.
So I must remain at the camp. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
We might do that after some of the DLC that we're doing, maybe. I assume she's going to kick our ass till Kingdom Come, but, you know, might be worth a shot. Okay, let's see if I've
You and your
messed
friends are
up.
formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Yes. Right. So, I have the space. Let's have a look. Right. The gifts down here. So I need the puppet. I need the stick. I need the fat flute. Gonna save that here. Alistair doll. I haven't read it. Okay, pet rock. The amulet of memories. That's for yeah. And the complete genealogy. The Kings of Ferelden. Is that a prank gift? Because I did see that when I was looking that up. I think, the last thing I got is a stick on this. So I'm assuming all of these are great gifts. And then there's the thoughtful gifts, which can help raise some people's spirits. There's a manual for the ranger here. Not the class that I am, though. Okay. Let me let's start with giving a dog a stick. Giving a dog a stick. Moderate dexterity. Major dexterity. Massive dexterity. Ooh. Okay. Right. Who we got here? We've got Alistair. Alistair, you have yours is the doll, isn't it? Yeah, the Grey Warden puppet. Grey Warden hand puppet.
I could get used to this, you know.
Right. Morrigan, you got Alistair's doll.
I am grateful.
Wynne is the Amulet of Memories.
A generous gift. Thank you ever so much.
Clarence already given you a gift. Liliana, yours is the Fat Loot.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Sten. Yours is the Quinari beads.
I am impressed.
Alright. That'll make things go a little bit smoother with the companions and combat and stuff, so I'm quite happy to do that a bit. Alright. They remain. Oops, that was a really bad idea. Do these just stick in my inventory? Can I get rid of them? Are they in my inventory now? Hang on here. Skill acquired. Good boy. Alright. So... the heck is Wynn doing?
What's on your mind? It is no trouble.
Okay, I'm not going to do an entire episode of me talking to these guys again. So, I guess I'm going to... just, yeah, I don't know. They're going to occupy some of my indoor space. I don't know if can I send them back?
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy... I'm sure you'll be pleased...
I don't know if does there Alistair's high. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Right, alrighty. Let's get on. Done. Just real quick, just in case I'm okay. Alright. Okay. So, who do I want to bring with me? Alistair.
Thank you. That's
You're important
very
Grey
nice.
Warden stuff.
Indeed.
Morrigan and
Yes.
Wynn. Okay. So we are going to Soldier's Peak. So... I'm wondering if we're gonna get the new compound on the way, or if we're just gonna go straight there. Encounter. Yeah.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Doesn't sound suspicious at all. Yoink.
As you desire.
Ah, yeah. The assassins. Got a decent amount of people with you.
The Grey Warden dies here!
There's two of us.
All just get along? No? As you desire.
This really gets the blood pumping.
Win.
Here we go! What to do?
Survival. Where's...
I am here.
So I shall.
Oh. Ah, straps.
Let us end this.
Father!
All right.
This should be amusing.
All right.
It's your time to die.
All right. Delighted.
Why do they bother? A finer scene of carnage I have yet to see.
Just 7.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But
Kind of-
I see you haven't killed me yet.
I have some questions.
Ah, so I'm to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
Also, I think he's not blonde anymore because I'm not that I installed. I was just sort of sitting here like, wasn't he blonde in that movie? What are the Antivan Crows?
This elf is a crow. That makes sense. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva. I understand
Okay.
they almost run that nation, and are hired only at great expense.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here.
I mean, I live in a
That's where I come
forest.
from. We're rather infamous.
You came all the way from Antiva?
Not precisely. I was in the neighborhood when the offer came. The Crows get around, you see.
Do they now? Who hired you to kill us?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logan, I think his name was.
Sounds about right.
Yes, that's it.
I mean, he's obviously not loyal to Logan. When were you to see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logan of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logan then.
How much were you paid?
I wasn't paid anything. The Crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which
gotta be
tells me
between
you're
them.
about as poor as a chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan Crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
I would imagine so. Yeah, why are you telling me all this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
Aren't you at least loyal to your employers?
Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
I'm listening. Yeah, I'm listening.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will.
Yep.
Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause. So let me serve you instead.
Can I expect the same amount of loyalty from you?
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's
Fair
not
enough.
a fault, really, is it? I mean,
No.
unless you're the sort who would do the same thing. In which case, I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
Yeah, what do you want in return?
Well, let's see. Being allowed to live would be nice, and would make me marginally more useful to you. And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I am yours. Is that fair?
Yeah, assassin.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
Don't worry about it. We can use him. We're gonna need
All right.
someone to get us
See your
close
point.
to Logan.
Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
A fine plan.
I mean, we
I
are.
would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone.
Yes, it is. Yes,
I
it
hereby
is.
pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I
Okay.
swear.
Do you want to know what we're fighting up against first before you join, or isn't it? Or no?
Horse feathers.
Why can't I select him?
Blast and damnation.
Blast it.
Blast and damnation.
Blast it.
Indeed.
Why can't I?
Yes.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Doggy. That's causing a bit of an issue. We are in combat? We're not in combat, are we? Okay. Well, there is stuff here, so
All right.
that sort of makes up for what we've lost. Effort. Yeah, that's good. Alright. We've picked up one of our next companions. We've got a few more to go. We'll continue to the keep now. So the DLC guy said,
Here we are. Soldier's Peak. Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
she's impressive, that's for certain.
It's just teeming with history. Can't you feel it?
A lot of these places
I'll
are,
follow you
yeah.
about, from a distance. This
Of
place
course.
has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Probably.
Soldier's Peak. Looks like it's seen better days. Better centuries, more like.
Once the Wardens flourished, their ranks full, their caliber certain. Now they even accept people like you, Alistair.
Oh!
Hey!
Right, real quick. Can I? I don't want to bring Zephyrin with me. I
I
thought I
lied
could
to
have.
you, you know,
Oh.
about why I left Orlais.
Yeah. Why?
I didn't feel like talking about it then. What happened to me. Maybe it will affect us, maybe not, but you should know. I came to Ferelden and the Chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais.
Hunted what for?
I was framed, betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her, and because I enjoyed what I did.
You loved her?
She was a remarkable woman. I cannot fully express the admiration I had for her, or the depth of my affection. I thought I knew her. My devotion to her blinded me to her less than noble attributes. You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents.
You opened them, didn't you?
My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevara and Antiva among others. It was treason.
I don't know Navarra. I don't think I've heard that one yet. Is this a bad thing?
I considered it to be bad. My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught.
Yeah.
Orlais has been at war with so many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I
Yeah.
later discovered.
Burning at the stake, probably. Did you give the documents to someone?
To Marjolaine. No one else. I resealed them and gave them to her, as she had instructed. I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor.
Yeah. She betrayed you.
Yes, the Orlesian guards. They captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitor's punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave.
If they buried you at all, yeah. How'd you get out?
The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity.
Good,
I did
good.
not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again.
And so you came to Verelden to love a ring.
I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the Chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this.
You'll be safe in my company.
It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding.
Hey, okay, right. That's where he is now. Alright, let's go back out. Yes. So, Morrigan.
Indeed.
Alistair. And... Wait.
Yes.
Right, okay. Let's discover what awaits us here. Hang on. Was I supposed to have a shield? One I was. But, yeah, I'll use 2 daggers for the time. Ooh, actually. I can use this at the moment. Yeah, okay. Armor, can't wear this yet, but I'm heading towards strength 30. That'll be the next thing I do. Now I can use that sword. That sword should reduce the amount of damage I do. Come on. Oh boy, bodies.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice, then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
What is going on here? Ghosts?
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too.
His family. Division 2 low.
How's that possible? This place truly is haunted.
The Vale is for near the Circle Towers that way too.
The Vale?
It's what separates us from the Faden demons.
Demons? Thank Andraste you came, Warden. After you.
Oh, thanks for the save. Where? Oh. Oh, okay.
Come, let's shed some blood.
This should be good.
As you desire. All right.
Yeah, that's right. What did I call
As you desire.
Maker.
We good? Okay, that wasn't terrible. Alright. I'll go around here real quick. Looks like that's probably the way to go, keep entrance. Actually, we did get a bunch of items. Okay, fire bolts. Nothing of relative importance. It's a statuette. It's probably a lore object. Ah, that's good, okay.
And so I shall.
Ancient history, there we go. Oh, I'm very close to leveling, that's good. There's something up there to go into. First we need to climb these steps and enter the entrance. Right. Interesting. Have I released?
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
Okay. King Arlen was a tyrant?
Not much is known of King Arlen. The War of Succession that followed his death, now that was a piece of work. Lasted nearly a decade, and almost burned Denerim and the palace to the ground. Loads of history was lost, but maybe there's answers to that inside. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
I have a bad feeling about this, dude. Reads, on these grounds, virtuous men stood against the tyrant. They stood defiant and stood for freedom, and they died. Ugh. Signed by their defenders. Read the names of the fallen. Captain Milo, the Black Ferret, Captain Proa Lopez, so Derek of Orlais, and Jason the Longbow. Alan the Quibbler, Cartography Martyr, David the Silent, Dustin the Colorblind, Ebenga of Bovine Brethren, Farrell, Jesus, Sir Graham the Untiring, Jason Sands Argonauts, Langley Nefarious, Lucky Lacuna, Mad Dog Schmeadows, Matthias the Bloody, Vile Priest, Melissa the Magical, Malefica. On this stretch, Packrat Dirksen, Sergeant Red Morrison, Santo the Silent Scimitar, Vitriolic Eric. I know someone called Eric, and that nickname applies. Weak Eye Santos and Wellburn the Exhaustive Fire. Are they developer names? Are they actual characters? I just don't know. Into the break room.
Now we go into battle.
We good? Okay. Alright. There's something over here. There's a note.
Delighted.
Hey! Codex. Alright. Uh-huh. In the strength up. It seems really counterintuitive but for a warlock, given my experience playing D&D, but I'm not going to be shaking my head at it. Yeah, I'm going to do weapon specialization sword now. I'm leveling this up. Just to get a bit better at that. Phone on the shelf?
Of course.
Oh, right. Yeah, we did get...
As you desire.
Something like something that's put down.
And stay down!
It's not. There is a note here, though.
As you desire.
It's from Commander Alafar. Okay. Oh. Balls. Okay, we're gonna have to come back. I wish I could change party at any time. That would be really useful, so I can just bring in... I mean, I understand it for some quests. Brothers, not so much. Would I get rid of maybe Morrigan? I'm not going to go back and change the party again. Wait. Kitchen. There's no one in here? It feels like this is a trap, but okay. Right, yeah. Now that I think about it, there was Warden's longsword. It's pretty good. I might see about Alistair. Where are you? They are. You two. Better. 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 That's just better all around for him. So, then you go. Warden crossbow. Pretty good. Not great, but it's pretty good. Wooden round shield. You can wear that, but I'm keeping it because I want it. It's pretty much the only real reason. Alright. Why isn't that guy hostile?
Of course. Hey now!
Wait, none of these skeletons are hostile. What's going on?
Done with you now. It's so precious to me. Truly, it is. Is that the best thing?
Skeletons? Skeletons? Are these hostile? I'll go this book. This book looks badly burned. You can make a word here and there, and that is all. Okay. Go.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
For the world.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by while...
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
Maybe there are other records.
We can only hope.
Yeah. Is no one gonna question this? Is no one gonna... Why are the skeletons not hostile? I mean, I honestly... I don't know if that's a glitch. I'll have to look that up later. I'm not complaining. I'm not open that I know down. Just so I can review that later. There's a vase. Oh, that looks inviting.
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelatep, Obrasoth, Sifan, Net, Bekon.
Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
Maybe the Grey Wardens were the bad guys here.
Victos!
Press them! Press them now!
Why are they using Darkspawn?
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool! So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes!
That voice is familiar.
Retreat now! The battle is lost!
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
Uh-huh. Ah.
As you desire, and so I shall. As you desire.
It's your
So I
time
shall.
to die!
Aha! What to do?
Wipe them out!
I'm guessing I need to kill these guys first.
Alright.
Otherwise he'll just remain standing.
Glory!
Now killing him.
As you desire.
Alright. Don't know if I'm supposed to do anything beyond this.
Attack!
As you desire. And so I shall. Alright.
You will learn to fear me!
Alright.
and so I shall.
Winter's Breath. Dragonburn? What is that?
The Warden summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
She was fighting for her life.
I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at this in hindsight, but can we really judge? Can we? Oh my god! Oh, it's like the mirror from the Dalish artifact. I didn't really realize that when I first saw it. Right. Winter's Breath. Ah. Okay. Oh. Fancy those. Alright. Oh, boy. Those skeletons I saw earlier, I'm just going to operate on the mindset that they've somehow retained their identities. Raspberry jam? Oh. Okay. I assume we can't go here yet. Yeah. Build up. Oh. Come on, wakey wakey, boys. Oh. What?
Step no further! Get this annoyance away from me! This one would speak with you.
Ah. Who or what are you?
This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
No.
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here.
Yes.
This one would propose a deal.
I'm afraid your great-grandmother is possessed.
That or she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
Is there anything of the real Sophia left inside you?
This one has tasted her memories, seen her thoughts and hidden places. But she is food for this one. No more, no less.
Okay. And why should I trust a demon?
What is one woman child compared to your might? Strike me down if my terms offend. A fool this one would be to betray the Warden.
Tell me about this deal.
The Soldier's Peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the Old Mage Tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons. No more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
I'm here on behalf of Sophia Dryden.
This one knows all, but will only talk after the tower lies broken.
Okay. What will you do if I free you?
This one will roam, this one will see, this one will feed. But without me, the veil will grow weaker. More demons, more misery. You choose just one of my kind, or many.
What am I destroying?
The magics, all moving things, the very stone if you have the power. Something inside keeps my kind locked away.
Or make a deal.
Yes.
Six. First seal the veil, and I'll do my part, I promise.
Your offer is accepted. Come, follow this one.
See, that
gossamer strands only stand between
I'm really
this
conflicted
world
about
and
that.
home. Feel it. So deliciously weak
I mean,
here,
that's the insidious
so
part
frail.
of demons and
The
stuff, is
entire
that
world should be as such.
usually a
But
little
this
bit
one will
reasonable.
feed the veil, make it strong. My brethren will not make it easy. Are you ready?
What's my part in this?
You keep the brethren away from me.
Okay. I'm ready as I'll
Then
ever
we
be.
begin.
Alright.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
boy.
Veil so frail. See what
I am your death!
As you desire.
The gap between here and home.
Come on.
As you desire. Of course. Let's solve this. As you desire.
Oh, she's doing a great deal, okay.
Victorious.
Okay. Desire demon. That's what I meant about those succubus. Literally what desire demon is.
Of course. And so I shall. Of course. As you desire. And so I shall. All right.
Excellent.
A little bit of healing. Alright. Okay.
And it is done. Your veil is strong. Now you go and do this one's bidding.
No more demons will come through?
If they are invited, they will come. But they cannot sneak through like the thief at night. You
Just checking.
rejoice. This one laments.
Okay, I'll head to the tower then.
Yes, go.
Yeah, I'm real conflicted about that. I probably should have lied. But no, I'm okay with how this has gone, right? Sphere Dryden's channel, okay. That's locked up.
As you desire.
Yeah, I mean, then again, I let the Desire Demon go with their, yeah, I mean, morally this is questionable, but one versus many is probably preferable. Oh dear, okay. Alright, anything in here?
Delighted. Of course. Delighted.
My dog's stuck in the doorway, it is.
As you desire.
Right, okay, so there's a bunch of stuff in here. Book here. There is alchemical concoction. What is this? No one could. Drinking it. I don't know what it does, but when something says a mysterious hint of understanding, you have access new abilities. Ah. A good thing? A Diabolus? Question marks, ability notes.
And so I shall.
Appears to be old research on the Major Vernus. Of the Major Vernus. We detail a series of experiments looking terse.
Day 32.
Oh.
The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more, or a dozen. The things I could do.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Alright, okay, let's step into... Step into here.
Of course.
What looks like a big boss chamber? Oh, hi, Vernus. And a corpse that's just sitting on the wall.
Ah, I was expecting someone, or something. Please, come in.
Why are you you're still alive and not
It's been so long
possessed?
since I could focus, you see. But the rip in the veil has been mended.
You're still alive?
Only just. I have only a short time left.
Okay.
Why are you here? What is your intent?
I'm here to recover the Grey Warden's base.
I see nothing that could stop you now. Certainly not myself.
Okay. Want some answers?
What questions, I wonder?
Lots of them,
Ask.
probably. The time... no, the time for questions is over. I have some questions. The time for questions is over. How have you survived this many years?
Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic. But there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it.
Yeah.
But that can only
That's
go so
written
far.
on the walls, by the looks of it. Tell me about what happened here.
What use would storytelling serve? The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she too is no more.
How was Arland a tyrant?
He ruled with fear and poison, his treachery pit noble against noble in terrible battle. We thought him a monster. We gathered allies to rebel. But the toll of years has erased our failure, hasn't it? It seemed so pressing then, but the kingdom lives on.
Okay. What happened to the rebellion?
Too many mouths to quiet. Even sorcery can only go so far. So we met with Tirn Kuzland. With him on our side, we had a chance of victory. Instead, the King's Guard ambushed us. Commander Dryden and I barely escaped.
This guy's voice is familiar to you, but I'm not sure. You practice blood magic on the nobles?
Of course, to nudge people to keep our secrets safe. Sophia should have let me nudge harder. Her scruples were her undoing.
You had to know the summoning of so many demons was foolhardy.
Perhaps, but it was survival. For months, I prepared the summoning circles, researched the darkest depths of the Fade. That moment was a triumph of demonic law. Dozens of demons, called by my hand. But with so many variables, I suppose, calculation errors were inevitable. I was so close.
Some things you just don't do.
From a warden, that means something. So tired, so old. Then you shall be my judge. When you have what you need of me, I'll accept your judgment.
Commander Dryden knew of the demons?
She
Well, we know
gave the
that,
order.
but...
I would have summoned the demons anyway. Only under Wardens can true magical research continue. A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient Tevinter.
You do remember how that ended? The Black City, the Darkspawn?
Chantry lies told to subjugate the mages, to keep them docile.
How do you know the Chantry is
and
wrong?
How do you know they are right? Their faith would have you swallow a great deal for small comfort.
Right, but that's not evidence in itself, right? You do know that, right? You sound proud of your actions.
My only regret is that it failed, and that I never had a chance to make Ireland pay.
I want to ask you about something else.
Yes?
What was the purpose of your experiment?
To stop the demonic tide, to correct the miscalculations of the past. Blood magic comes from demons. They could counter every bit of law I knew. But the darkspawn taint, that is alien to them. And it has power.
What? What power?
The Wardens use it merely to sense darkspawn. A triviality. My research has discovered so much more. Hinted at even greater heights. This knowledge could not only save Soldier's Peak, with it the Wardens could grow even more powerful.
Wait, so... This is wrong. You're no better than the demons.
I have done what I must. But you shall be my judge. When you have what you need of me...
Okay, this is the same.
I'll accept your judgment.
I want to ask about something else.
Yes?
Sophia's great-grandson brought me here. Levy, go ahead.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call.
He was the one that summoned him.
And you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor.
Your call?
He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance.
Okay. Let's answer Levi's question.
Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
I'm sorry, Levy.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
Is there anything else I can talk to him about? The time for questions is over.
Certainly. It seems you are done here. With the veil mended, I would seek to continue my experiments in peace. Perhaps I could advance the Warden's knowledge one last time before age claims me.
Okay. No more dark research. Find a humane way to help the Wardens.
Without test subjects, without other materials, you would cripple my efforts. But I will do what I can in this endeavor.
Look,
I have little hope of discovering anything useful.
Either
if I
you
do,
die,
you will hear of it,
or you follow my goal. I am as reasonable as I can be in that. There is a corpse on this wall. Yeah.
As you desire.
Chests everywhere. Oh, frog! And also the fish and whatever the hell this is. Is that a darkspawn brain?
Delighted.
Okay. Is this demon going to be angry because... Oops. Because we didn't kill him.
This one rages! The tower still stands! The Avernus lives! This one is betrayed!
In no part of the deal did you mention Avernus.
You are an oath breaker! You are scum! Now you die!
Oh, see, you forced my hand. I was hoping we could.
Alright, that's it!
It's so precious the way you go on. Truly, it is.
Oh, I see!
We are victorious.
Well, that's
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. That old geezer Avernus deserves the gallows if you ask me, but people will do queer things to survive. But if he does the proper research, without the sacrifices and blood magic and all,
yeah,
maybe he'll turn up something good.
It's
but
a redemption.
No proof to redeem my family.
Even if you had proof, Sophia's actions were damning. Yeah, the past won't offer redemption. Let's try the future instead.
For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again.
Any chance I could convince you to stay on?
You know I'm no good in a fight, but I'm a fair trader if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
My cousins have been looking for a safe place to store trade goods, and the Peak will do nicely.
Yeah.
Whatever the Drydens have to offer are yours, for a sizable discount.
Looks like we're done here. A demonic invasion thwarted, a Warden base safely rescued. We do good work.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Still can't change my bloody party.
Once my family comes, I might have some merchandise you could buy. Might tidy the place up a bit too. Well, my nephews will.
I bet they will. And an old painting. Wanted. Oh, okay. Recite the Warden's Oath. Oh, look at this. How about that? This is still here. Okay. I'm gonna leave. See if we turn up anything upon our return, or maybe go back to the camp, grab our lockpicking friend, and return. Hopefully the crates that we didn't open don't get rubbed away. Rubbed away. Or if it does, they'll just give me the gear in a nice box. Okay.
And so I shall.
Kind of reminds me of like the Night's Watch from Game of Thrones, except not on a freaking wall. Also, which is oh god, what is that castle called? Oh, I should know this. But I don't. I don't remember it. Should, but I don't. Right, what I am going to do real quick, though, is I'm going to pause this, because I need to step away for a second, and I'll come back, and we'll decide what I can do from here. So, be right back. Video games. Okay. We're back. Alrighty, so I didn't get a conversation immediately when I came back into camp. Okay, so let's take there we go. Liliana, Zephyrin,
Yes.
and Stan.
Yes.
So that seems like a fun party. Soldier's Peak. Okay, they've already removed the bodies. There is a doggy. And I'm fairly sure I just heard some sort of... Can we go? Oh, no. Levi. Right, okay. So... let's start unloading a lot of the stuff that I'm just not using myself. Oh, this is a relief. Right, okay. Documents, fancy vase, greenstone, quartz. I'm still on the fence about all that. Right. I've put that in there as well. Warden commanders. Right. That's really good. I'm gonna pop it in. I give that to Win, maybe. Warden's longsword. Oh. Actually, I'm gonna see if oops, if Alistair can build that in there. Alistair is. I think Alistair might be able to use all this. I'm not 100% sure. I don't have. Never mind. I don't have him with me. That's helpful. That being said, do I have any boots now? None that I can wear. Okay. I don't have an. I have a belt. Melee critical, that doesn't really help. Severin. I'll give you the Sailor's Charm. Do that as well, just so you've got something in there. Helmet-wise, you don't have anything. Sten. You can wear some good stuff, but... No. Equip. Can have that shield though. Yeah. Can't do Constitution. 6 chance to avoid 4 attacks, spell resistance. Yeah. That's definitely something I'm gonna take. Alright, weapon wise. Can't use any of this. How does this compare to what she's got? 18 dex, 18 strength. She can use it though, so that's fine. Higher damage, higher crits, much higher armor penetration. Range is higher. Plus 1 damage. Critical chance. Damage versus beast. I'm going to give her this. Because I feel as though that's probably really good for her, actually. Zevran. How does this compare to... Good damage, messy kills. Really good, so I'm going to give you that. It's the Crow Dagger. You can't use any of those weapons, so... Ah. Let's put you in here, let's put you in here. You as new. Oh, look at that inventory space. I don't really want to sell stuff right now. That could go well on him, but not yet. Using this, put Tugger off and on. I don't want that on me, so that's going to save some bits. All this I probably need, so what does this? Oh, I can't put it away anyway. I'm hoping that doesn't count towards my inventory. That being said, that's a pretty good. Let's.
Welcome back, Warden. As you can see, we've been busy. Cleaned the place up a bit. Even my brother Mikhail came out of hiding. Never will you find a finer smith.
Nice.
Also got some goods stored here that might interest you. Buy them now before my cousins move it all someplace else.
Fair enough. Did you tell your family about Sophia?
I thought about it, but I figured that it's not a bad thing to believe that you come from a line of lions. Even if the truth is a touch more complicated. Our family's belief that we were wronged. It gave us strength to make something of ourselves.
Yeah. What do you think of Sophia?
King Arlen sounded like a right nasty piece of work. Sophia was branded a traitor. She consorted with blood mages. But in spite of it all, I think she was a hero.
Yeah, a flawed one, but a hero nonetheless. The keep looks a lot different.
We've a big family. When you were away, we all pitched in. Hard to believe there were undead, demons, and worse around here, right?
Much appreciated. Any trouble with Vernus?
Haven't heard a peep from him. Seems to like keeping to himself.
We'll go
but
check
I'll keep
on
telling
him.
the children to stay away from the tower.
Yeah, fair. They're gonna end up there at some point anyway. But
Certainly.
see you as. Okay, so this guy should have some really good stuff. Considering he's a DLC. DLC character. There's definitely some traps. There's some recipes, which if I was doing a crafter sort of stuff, I would probably jump on that. Icebound. Grandmaster Frost Rune, Manual Spirit Healer. Nope. Okay, I'm actually a little bit disappointed with what he's got. I mean, he's got some pretty good healing stuff, but yeah. Can't talk to that guy. Oh, Mikhail. Alright, that's Mikhail, yeah.
You're the Warden? My family owes you.
Yeah.
Any weapons I make, I will sell you for a discount.
Oh. There's not much.
I have a family full of traders living a soft life, getting fat. I chose to learn the way of metal and stone.
Yeah, fair enough.
It keeps me strong.
Mm-hmm. You're a weaponsmith then?
Indeed. I have spent my life studying steel, dragonbone, and more. I learned all I could in human lands, and exiled dwarves taught me more. Give me the finest metals and materials, and I can make wonders for you.
Can I see your wares? Right, okay. Let's see, he's got a white wood crossbow. Not going to be much help for me right now, but there's silver, I guess. Well, yeah, I mean, he's got some pretty good stuff, and they are worth a ton, but not for me. Much appreciated anyway, though. Drift there. Oh, you're still human. Can I pet the dog? Nope. 0 out of 10. Hello. Is the mine?
Our family owes you a great deal.
Are you alright, Ravens? I don't know why you're there. I'm assuming that's supposed to be like an entrance to a mine or something like that. That might be worth getting into, but I don't know if that's really a thing that we can do. Nothing up here. Let's go. Oh, really? We can't go back inside? Really? Okay. Balls. Yeah, alrighty. At the halfway mark. Now and a half in. Let us return to camp, see if we got a conversation waiting for us. We do have some leveling up to do, so I might do that as well whilst I'm here. No conversations, but that's fine.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along. I'm sure you'll be pleased.
Roll down. Alcohol, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. On the rope necklace. Right. Bunch of runes. Ember. Elstone. Merchant's belt. Increases monetary gain. Ah. Dexterity. Dalish. That's amazing. Dragon shield. Knight's armor. Restriction human. Interesting. That must be Alistair's, like, best gear, maybe. Enables dagger. Home of physical technique. This turn gives the reader 1 point to spend. Alright, or rogue. Curious. Distillation. Okay. That's enough of that. Right, let's look into leveling up some people. I can't level. Alistair can level. So let's put his strength up. Combat tactics, poison making, survival, trap making, healing. Do that for him. Ben's area. Overpower. Let's do. The first 2 hits inflict normal damage, and the last strike is a critical hit. If it connects, knocking the target down, unless it passes a physical resistance check. Okay. Shield mastery increases the damage. I do that. Marrigan. Let's get your magic up to 30. I'm having stuff that involves that now, so... Oh, she can do frost damage. Alrighty. What to do with you? Next. Win. There's a level up. I kind of wanted to get more willpower. So I need her to do better healing. I have more stuff. Arcane shield. Go arcane shield. Clarence can level up. Right, Clarence. Strength. Combat training. Bonus to critical chance attack and armor. What's this do? Shred. I'm gonna do the combat training one. Assuming Sten can also level. Eliana can't. Sten can't. Severin can't. We're back to me. Okay, now let's do. Yeah. That's just my passive sec. No, this isn't actually the screen I want to be on. Neither is this. There we go. Right. So. 42 straight. That's going to be a while before he can wear that, I suspect. Wear that. Armor is less, its fatigue is less. Oh, actually got that good for him. Winter's Breath, here we go. This is great for her. Yeah, this is great for her. Eliana, actually. No, that's melee. Oh, never mind, he's got a great thing there. Like that. You, then? Okay. Alrighty. So that's sorted. Yeah. I mean, okay, so my next thing was the stone prisoner. But I don't remember where I need to go for that. Sick. Probably should have noted this down. I'm not sure I want to... What I will do is we'll travel there first. Dragon Age. We'll probably have an encounter along the way, so... Legends... Stone Prisoner. Stone Prisoner. You need to reach a place called Soldier's Pass. Okay. I remember seeing that. Well, I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that correctly. Probably not. So I think... Okay. Win. Yes. Liliana. And Zevran.
Yes.
And Soldier's Pass. I don't know if there's like random encounters or all of the ones that we find across the roads are story. There's an encounter.
It appears.
Oh, just starts
Off we go to combat!
As you decide.
You forcer!
Of course.
Now we go into battle.
Here comes trouble!
Let us end this.
As you decide. And so I shall. As you decide. All right. As you decide. Delighted. As you decide. All right.
Come, let's shed some blood!
Delighted.
Attack.
Right ahead.
X. Right, let's go. Oh.
Yes.
Again. Oh, that's probably already been triggered. Right. Okay. Grab what we can. So run up you get. Let's go for
I
that.
shall.
Oh, did I miss that? Okay, we'll grab this elf fruit and then we'll run off. Good. Hey. That. Wait, is that going directly to my stash? No, it's not. I was very confused for a second there. How does that compare to that? That's... yeah, okay. That's my strength. So... I can start using that weapon in 2 more turns. Win?
I fell.
You didn't... well, I mean, yeah, you did fail, but... you alright?
For a moment there, I thought I thought it was all over.
You?
Everything. Well, I will explain everything when we are back at camp. Now is not the time.
Okay. Interesting. Now we continue to this... Sepulchre? Sepulchre? Not a word I'm used to hearing anyway. Right. Sulcher's Pass. Okay, no. I was wrong. Oh, that's right. Grab. Okay. Alrighty, a little bit shorter than I was expecting, but not terrible. It was pretty good. Little bit bitter about not being able to go back inside, so it means that I'm going to have to keep Liliana more or less in my party for the entire remaining game, because otherwise that's going to bug the crap out of me unless I decide to just bash stuff open. Might be an option, but, you know, at the same time... I don't really want to do that, just in case we damage some gear, but maybe we have to. Alrighty, I guess this is where we end. And then next time it's Soldier's Pass. Thank you and goodbye.